What's going on, Average Tech Guy here, and today we are back. More tech, more reviews, and right here in front of me, I got my computer because we just got new iPad information, new iPad Pro M2, and a new iPad. So without further ado, let's jump right into it and let's talk a little bit about these devices. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about this actual iPad Pro because this is going to be the easiest one to kind of cover. Now, there is a new so-called Magic Keyboard 6th generation. It's the same as the 5th generation from what I can see. And the specs are the same on that, and this still works with the Apple Pencil Generation 2. So just keep that in mind. Now, Apple is basically giving us a brand new camera on this, or an upgraded camera experience. They're giving us the M2 chip for next generation performance. And I think that that is about it. So we're looking at 1,000 nits of brightness, 1,600 nits with HDR, True Tone, ProMotion, P3 gamut, all that good stuff. Screen is still going to be pretty much untouchable as far as it goes with screens. Many LEDs will be in this device right here. And that is about it when you come to speaking about the Pro version. Now I'm going with 12.9, and against my better judgment, I may be upgrading or I may be getting that one just to let you guys know how it is, what it looks like. And really and truly, if I get enough views and likes and comments on this video, then I'll probably go out and get it. But honestly, if you have an M1, you probably don't need the M2. I know they did some upgrades to the Apple Pencil to where you can actually get a pointer or a switch on the screen. But like looking at these specs and everything, it really looks the same. Now, I'm just gonna click on the tech specs so I can go to it and run down what it's gonna have. Your capacity is gonna go anywhere from 128 all the way up to 2 gigabytes. So that's a lot for an iPad, 2 gigabytes. Now, I know my boy Fernando will need 2 gigs because he's constantly editing video, doing photos and things like that. And a big shout out to him because he's probably gonna be getting that 2 gigs. I think I saw him say that. And then this one comes in 12.9. I'm specifically speaking 12.9. We're looking at 1.5 pounds, and the 11 inch is going to be 1 pound, right at 1 pound. Like I said, we do have the upgraded camera experience. You're still going to get you get a power adapter in the box, and you also get a USB Type-C charging cable. The 11 inch is just liquid retina display, and the 12.9 inch is liquid retina XDR display. So a little bit of upgrade on that screen from the 11. You get the M2 processor, which sports 8 cores, CPU, 10 core GPU, and the 16 core neural engine, all that good stuff like nerd numbers. You don't really need to know all that. It's going to be fast, it's going to look good, and it's going to be productive. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at getting one of these. 4K video, they're advertising using this as a video camera. I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. I don't really do video or take pictures on my tablet. So with that being said, we're gonna see how that works out. Whole M2 experience though. When you speak about M2, I'm pretty sure that when all the benchmarks come out and it's all said and done, the M1 and the M2 are going to be right there together, neck and neck, almost the same. So I'm not putting a whole lot of stock in like what Apple is selling this year as far as the iPad Pro, just because it looks the same and it's probably gonna feel the same. And I know the fanboys are gonna like beat people up in the comment section about the iPad, but I'm a fanboy, and legit I am tired of Apple like giving us the same product year in and year out and basically changing like one or two things. Now, with that being said, I also understand that I'm in a unique position because I've had every iPad for the past 5 years. So we're on 5th generation iPad Pro. I've had every iPad Pro since that first one was released. So it may be that I'm just a little bored with the whole situation, but you guys let me know what you think. The iPad Pro and then the new iPad. So let's just scroll over to the new iPad just to see what it is going to be looking like. So the thing I like most about the new iPad has to be the colors. So I really would like to get my hands on a yellow one. That pink looks a little reddish. I kind of want the pink, I don't know. But they're actually advertising this one as lovable, drawable, magical. So artists, people who just need production, and we're gonna get into that in a moment because we do, the best feature about this is we get a new, and let's scroll down some, we get a new Magic Keyboard Folio. And what I really like about the Magic Keyboard Folio, no pairing, no charging, of course, is required, but it's 2 separate pieces now. And as you can see, you basically have the back that's on it, and then it snaps into the actual keyboard itself, and the back is used as a kind of like a casing or backing. I wish that it would have encased the body of the iPad a little bit, but I mean, that's really what you can look forward to on this new iPad. Now, they're really pushing this draw. So draw on 4K videos. They're literally pushing you to be more creative with your iPad experience. So I really want to jump into one of these and just see what it's going to look like. After tax, you're going to pay about $500 for one of these for the base model. But the cameras have been upgraded to be scanners. Actually added center stage, so we all know what center stage is. The camera basically gives you like a wider angle when more people come in. And they've done a lot. So if you are an iPad person, iPad, not iPad Pro. If you went from iPad Pro to this one, you're going to be severely disappointed. But if you're an iPad person, I think this would be worth the upgrade. This one is more of an upgrade than the Pro model is this year. You do get a form factor change in this version, and you still got a pretty decent price on it from what I'm looking at. So yeah, that is iPad. Let me know in the comment section, should I get the iPad and the iPad Pro, just the iPad and the Magic Keyboard Folio, or just the iPad Pro and do like comparisons with the Pro that I have now with the M1 processor. But really and truly, iPad OS 16 is going to be the catalyst here. Without iPad OS 16, your iPad is going to be useless. And in order to take full advantage of iPad OS 16, you have to have an M1 chip in your device. And the iPad only has an A14, so just keep that in mind. If you're looking for those features that the iPad Pro has on iPad OS 16, you will not be able to take advantage because the iPad only has an A14 processor. Now, looking at the tech specs, you're gonna get 4 separate colors, a yellow, a pink, a blue, and a silver. It only comes in 2 capacities, which is a 68 gigabyte and a 256 gigabyte. It's a 10.9-inch display. In the box, you do get upgraded to USB Type-C charging finally. So now Apple has everything in USB Type-C with the exception of iPhone, which I'm shooting this video on right now, and their AirPods and AirPods Pros and AirPods Max. So Apple bring everything into the USB Type-C, and then we can just carry around one cable and one charger. Now, fingerprint scanner, A14 Bionic chip, yeah. So it doesn't have an M anything. No M1, no M2, no M0. You are going to not be able to take full advantage of iPad OS 16, so just keep that in mind. These devices are ready for order right now, so you can click on them, you can go and you can pick which color you want. They will be available starting 10/26, which is next Friday or so. So go ahead and put your orders in now, you'll get it next Friday. They still got all the colors available, all the finishes available, but that's pretty much it. it's a very underwhelming performance. Like, it didn't even get a show. It wasn't even show worthy. And that's how you know that Apple just kind of threw something at us and said, here, make it work, or here you go. They didn't even feel it was worthy of a full show. There was a tweet, then there was a YouTube video. That was it. So let me know which one you're gonna get. Let me know which one you think I should get. The iPad with the Magic Keyboard Folio, or the iPad Pro, or both of them. And we'll see if we can do videos and do different comparisons and see about those accessories, because there are a few accessories that have been updated that I do want to talk about. I'm going to be ordering some of those very shortly. So we will be doing comparisons, we'll be doing reviews. Just let me know which ones in the comment section you would like to see, and we'll get that on for you. So until next time, be sure and give me that big thumbs up. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.